Good morning, babies. Hi, schmuckums. Hi, butternuts. Hi, cutie butts. Hi, dump truck daddies, dump truck mummies. How are you? This is a general message, so take what resonates, leave the rest. It is also timeless, so whenever you find it, it is the right time. Also, I would never reach out to you for a personal reading. In the comments, I wouldn't give you my number in the comments and be like, beloved, I sense something I need to tell you. Text me on this number or call me, whatever. I would not do that. I just wouldn't. I sense something dark within you, beloved. Grand rising. That is not me. So please report that. It's a fake account, so you know the drill. I love you all so much, and thank you for your diligence and interaction with the channel, and thanks for being here. Let us get into it. So I kept getting love songs, and I was like getting annoyed. I'm like, okay, like I don't want to do a love reading. What the hell? And then this song, so I like skipped through a couple, and a song called Archangel Chamuel came on, and I was like, okay. So I was like, what does that archangel do? This is the most called upon archangel for love and relationship harmony. He is also the angel of peace and divine justice, guarding the innocent children and giving strength to overcome difficult situations. Archangel Chamuel is an angel of pure love and brings powerful spiritual illumination into your life. When you are feeling anxious, sad, lonely, or heartbroken due to circumstances beyond your control, call upon this archangel to fill your heart with love. So I was like, fine. Fine. You want a damn love message? I'll give it to you. I'll give you one, that's for sure. His name means he who seeks God or one who seeks God. It can also mean he who seeks God as he has omniscient vision to see and know everything between everyone. Oh. Chamuel can also be spelt as, oh, okay. Okay, so like if you see like doves or anything, like peace signs, like roses, like that romantic rose thing, you know, that's a sign that Chamuel is near, or that you need to call upon him. You know, however that resonates for you. Maybe it's more of just like a asking for protection at that point in time. So assist in bringing love into difficult situations so that peace can be attained, including within relationships, family, and work, to help you find your inner peace and be understanding of yourself, to assist in forgiveness and the release of past traumas and hurt so that they no longer affect your future path. Ooh, that's a good one. Yes, so call upon Chamuel if you're holding on to old stuff from old past relationships and that's holding you back in like new relationships or meeting new people. Assist you to manifest the flow of abundance, success, and all kinds of positivity in your life, including discovering your soulmate and twin flame, so he can bring forward your true love and spiritual partner. Also bringing in new friendships, career opportunities, letting your heart soar. Maybe meditate on the tree of life. Some Christians consider him to be one of the 7 archangels who have the Okay. He's the watcher and patron of those on peacekeeping missions, animal conservationists, and anyone who work to save lives. Ooh, that gave me chills. Okay. So whoever's out there saving lives, however that resonates for you, you know, or if you're in the military, that type of thing, or, you know, even therapists even. So maybe that's archangel you need to work with. Or like a scientist, you know, that type of stuff. Damn, I am goosebumps, baby. Okay, that is confirmation. So if you're in those careers, maybe just any career you're in, you know, that impacts everybody's life. Whatever work you do right now, that is very important. So call upon Archangel Chamuel to bring healing, love, peace, you know, all that stuff to your career. Thanks for hanging out while I read that. I hope that was helpful. And yeah, I felt the call to read that for y'all. I want to know what love is. I don't even know what that song is. That just came into my head. I feel like it's Journey, isn't it? Sorry, guys. I'm all over the place. It's just coming out like this. Oh, it's Foreigner. Okay. That's what I thought, but that's... Okay. Okay, so we got 2 Foreigner love songs. So that's telling me, because the song that I actually got on shuffle was I Don't Want to Live Without You by Foreigner. And then this was I Want to Know What Love Is. I Want to Know What Love Is by Foreigner. So that maybe this love is going to feel foreign to you because you've never truly felt true love before. All right, let's get into it. We have the King of Swords here. So like that's saying that's the truth. Also, interestingly, there's roses on it. I'm getting that like don't bring your overthinking mind into it, because like the King of Swords upright, especially because he has that like diamond on his crown chakra. He has the ability, like this is honestly the first King of Swords I've ever seen that I know of, that I have anyway, that's holding a baby. So he has the ability to be like a good, loving, nurturing person, but he also has the ability to be a very thinking, logical person. So he can be intuitive. And remember, don't get caught up on the genders in tarot. Like, it's just an archetype, so it could apply to anyone. He can also be like intuitive, romantic. See how we have those roses there? But also, and you know, nurturing, but also very logical, thinking, planning, plotting, you know, whatever. Especially with there's a lot of thorns on the roses. I'm seeing that as that, you know, it's like a double-sided thing. Like, watch yourself that you're not getting too caught up in your thinking mind, that you block your own love and abundance by hold on, my computer got distracted me, by overthinking and, you know, thinking about the past, like, oh, is this person, or even holding you back from like talking to somebody. Say like you see them, you know they're attracted to you, but you're holding back because you're like, well, what if this, what if that, what if, you know, you have the intuitive ability, you have the thorns, you have your own boundaries to protect you. And that could be just, you know, making new friends even. It doesn't have to be romantic. Oh, wow. Speaking of friends, so we have the Three of Cups in reverse. So don't let the past of like people that have hurt you, the gossip, the backstabbing, the slander, you know, all that stuff on your name, just any sort of negative connections, because that's what that card represents. Unhappy connections, unfulfilling connections. That could be friendships, love, work, all that stuff. Don't get caught up in being like, to where you're like, okay, I need to analyze, I need to be prepared. What if this happens? What if that happens? Getting in that King of Swords energy, where you can get too much in your head, when you have to remind yourself that you have the ability to set boundaries. You have the ability to test your intuition. You can trust your intuition, and you can use your thorns or the rose petals, or the flower part of it, you know? So you could, you know, use your intellect, your mind, your words to either, you know, love someone and be romantic and caring and nurturing, or use your words to be like, hey, fuck off, asshole. You're being a dick. Get away from me. You have the ability to assert boundaries. Don't forget that. Don't disempower yourself in these connections. So we have the Five of Cups and the King of Cups in reverse. So especially with this guy here, or gal, whatever person, to me, they're looking very embarrassed. Especially with the cups falling from the home. You know, yeah, maybe you had been had in the past. You needed to learn that lesson. There's always something to learn, and, you know, maybe the lesson for you was to walk away. But there's still one cup standing. So there's still like been good people in your life throughout this whole time. Doesn't, you know, and you have to remind yourself, yeah, although there was a lot of shitty people, a lot of like hurt, loss, disappointment, embarrassment. They wanted to embarrass me. They wanted me to feel bad. With this King of Cups in reverse, they were emotionally immature. They were emotionally manipulative, hurtful, used their emotions and behaviors to manipulate and control. So like, if you were happy, they would have like an outburst of emotions to control you and put you back in a shitty mood so they would feel better. All of that, like, that needs to be released so you can actually feel 1984 might be significant. So you can actually feel what true love is. I want to know what love is. I gotta take a little time to think things over. I better read between the lines in case I need it when I'm older. This mountain I must climb feels like a world upon my shoulders. Through the clouds, I see love shine, keeps me warm as life grows colder. So like I said, don't get caught up in this overthinking shit. You have learned the lesson. The stuff that happened before was just part of it. It had to happen. You had to learn that stuff. And it was something you needed to overcome to undo this karmic cycle. Now you know your worth. You question things a little bit. You don't just like... You're not naive anymore. And you needed to be that way. You needed to be experienced. You needed, you know, the best teacher is mistakes or failure or hurt or whatever. Those are the best teachers, because that's something you never forget. Because of this embarrassment, this sadness, this loss, this grief, you won't forget it. Just as like when people leave comments or reviews most of the time a person isn't going to feel the need to, like, you know, just in the masses, generally speaking, this might be shifting, but generally speaking, a person's going to leave a review if it was just a really bad experience, right? Because that was just so memorable and awful that you want to be like, all right, this business sucks, this restaurant, awful service, blah, blah, blah. You're always going to remember that. And maybe it was just that one day, but you're like, yeah, I'm never going back to that restaurant because it was just so bad. The waitress argued with me. I went to a restaurant when I did Red River Rally a few years back in New Mexico. And I will just, the waitress was like, I asked for like no cheese on my burger, and she like argued with the whole table that we were like, no, we, like, she asked for no cheese. And she was like, no, you didn't. You ordered what you get, whatever's on the menu, whatever it is. So she was like going off. And like, that was like a big memory of the trip, because it was like, I just didn't want cheese on the burger. Damn. She was having a day. You know what? It is what it is. But just like those things, you're going to remember more. So with this card, how there's that one cup standing still, remind yourself of like, there has been good people throughout this whole time. You can sit here and be like, everyone's against me, blah, blah, blah. There are good people, and there have been. You just have to think back and look through it's hard because those negative memories poke out. They're really loud. And so you have to sift through it, you know, like trees in the forest. You have to walk through them to find, you know, the one little precious rare flower, you know. You have to search for it. Let's see. In my life, there's been heartache and pain, and I don't know if I can face it again. Can't stop now. I've traveled so far to change this lonely life. So, yeah, you have been hurt. There's been awful people. But, you know, you avoiding love or not experiencing all of the joys, all of the things that happen in life, you're missing out on so much. Like, your life isn't going to be as rich as you experiencing love and everything else. Like, you got to experience all that life has to offer. That's how you're gonna be on your deathbed and be like, fuck yeah. That's what's up. Like, do it all. And then that kind of like helps, you know, you living life to the fullest and taking these chances. The fear of death, endings, that type of thing kind of dissipates. I mean, there might be new fear when you experience new love, or, you know, you're coming into love because you're like, well, I don't want this to end. But if you stay present with it and accept that, you know, savor it while it is there, then that's all you need to do. Then you took full advantage of it. I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. I want to know what love is. I know you can show me. Gotta take a little time to look around me. I've got nowhere left to hide. Looks like love has finally found me, bitch. In my life, there's been heartache and pain. I don't know if I can face it again. I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. Ooh, so we have a Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck here. So the song I Don't Want to Live Without You by Foreigner. I find myself in a strange situation. I don't know how what seemed to be an infatuation is so different now. I can't get by if we're not together. Ooh, can't you see, girl? I want you now and forever, close to me. I'm longing for the time, longing for the day, hoping that you will promise to be mine and never go away. I don't want to live without you. I ask myself, but there's no explanation for the way I feel. I know I've reached the right destination. Don't worry much. And I know it's real. I'm longing for the time, longing for the day when I'll be giving you this heart of mine. Believe me when I say, I don't want to live without you. So, actually, I feel called to use a different deck. I want you to show me. Oh my God. I just split this deck just to see what's up. And it says, you deserve love. You are lovable. So if you're holding up on like, because of all this crazy shit that has happened to you, there is nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you. It was these freaks on their bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not you. You never did anything wrong. Shit. There we go. Hang in there with me, guys. Oh. It's like the resistance. You know what's funny? I just realized that. I was resistant to do this message. So if that's resistance to love, you're feeling it. Like, it's here. It's love has found you. But, you know, you've been through this hurt and stuff. I have 441 on my clock. You've been through this hurt and stuff. So you're like resistant to, you know, it probably has found you already. And if it hasn't, it's going to. Or this is past energy, you know, that you've passed up. Because there's this resistance, this like, I don't want to be embarrassed again. They won't have me. You ain't getting me. You won't hurt me again. You won't embarrass me again. How will they know it's the right person? I've got to take a little time. Oh my goodness. It's gonna feel like new love, that's for sure. Just be mindful, like, you may have already met this person. I'm not saying it's your fucking toxic ex. I swear to fuck. It is not your toxic ex. I would never tell you to go back to them, bitch. Okay? How else will they know this? Ace of Cups we got here. Oh my goodness, y'all. Okay, so we have Ace of Cups, 3 of Cups upright now. Guess what? We had the 3 of Cups in reverse. That's the past energy. That's past energy. Now it's time to, like, bitch, we got like fruit and wine and shit. And good times, flowers. You know, it's going through, like I said, going through the forest to find this very unique, rare flower. And look how there's 3 of them now. There's 3 people now. And I'm also getting the maiden, the crone, and whatever else. Mother, is that the 3? I don't know. Somebody can tell me in the comments. But I'm getting that, like, not only will you have just people that have your good intent, you're going to learn things from them. You're going to have friends and family, love, whatever. You're going to get a lot from it. Like, your youthfulness will come back. Your wisdom will come back with, you know, a certain person. You're going to get a lot of things that you've been needing from these people. Yeah, because they're all like different, like, looks, like darker skin, dark eyes, lighter eyes, dark hair, light eye, you know, light hair, green eyes. You know, you're going to get the dynamic and variety of life with these people, these friends, these lovers, whatever. You're going to know, because your cup is going to feel full. You're going to get a lot out of it. You're going to learn a lot from these people, and they're going to make you feel loved. And this, you've been manifesting this whole time. You've been bringing this in, whether you know it or not, because you know, it's while you were going through all this crazy shit, you were like, man, why can't I just have like this? Like, why can't I have just like good people? Stay curious in this, with this Page of Swords. Observe. What do they need to observe here? What do they need to stay curious about? I want to know what love is. Oh, that you're not just shine. Like, you have the ability, your light shines on people and exposes the truth. So you don't have to like be on guard. Just stay curious and neutral, and the truth will be exposed. The right people will be exposed. And you deserve this. You deserve love. You are lovable. And we have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of this deck. This is, you know, the times are changing. The wheel is turning in your favor, you know. Shit. The wheel is turning in your favor. Yes, so, and this fell like right on the sun there, taking shelter. The answers are within. You have the ability, you, like I said, your light shines the truth on people. If you are concerned, like, oh, is this a good person? Go meditate on it for a little bit, but also question yourself, be like, am I just like acting out of my hurt? Oh shit, we have answering the call. The time is now. You know, walk into the... Bro, what had I been saying about the damn wilderness and the trees and shit? She's walking into that forest. It's unknown, but she's going anyway. Because you got to find these true gems. You're meant to find that. And they're going to pop out to you right at the right time. And with this deer here, you're going to have guidance. You're going to have... Your spirit team is guiding you to the right people, to the right group, because you manifested this. You called this in. Don't turn down your manifestation. Don't turn down your blessings just because of, you know, old fear and old wounding, that type of stuff. I want to know what love is. What else, please? Too many. It's been a weird vibe for this message. I don't know what's up with it. It feels like messy and kind of all over the place. So like if you find yourself in, ooh, that's what it is. Okay, so all of these blessings and stuff that the stuff that you've been manifesting, it's all coming in, but it's gonna feel like really confusing and like a lot, because like you're also working through, you won't be able to truly heal these wounds and like release it until you step past your fear and step into these connections. So it's going to feel like a whirlwind, like kind of chaotic, spinning, that type of thing, while you work through these, yeah, I have goosebumps, so confirmation. While you work through these traumas, old wounding, that type of stuff. That could even be familial stuff you're undoing, you're breaking. And we have breaking trail. A breakthrough is at hand. When you'll know, you're going to feel it. You're going to, the Ace of Cups is here. You're going to have that full, and bitch, what did I say about the damn doves and Archangel Chamuel? Call upon him and be like, guide me to the right people that are good for me, that have my best intentions, show up for me. You know, maybe you'll get these little signs of like roses, you know, I'm seeing like somebody that has like a leg rose tattoo, or like those like traditional style tattoos of a rose, or like I'm seeing this is so weird and random, but like a person that like has that like rockabilly style or something, like that very like I can't remember what this is, like cholo style, like that zoot suit, like kind of like they have like an older style of dressing, like they're very well dressed, they have good fashion, but they're more vintage. I see them with that, but with like a rose tattoo. So that might be helpful. I mean, obviously don't get just hung up on that, but that might be significant. Either this is your message, and that's you, like you wear, like I'm getting somebody dresses like really old school vintage, like either cowboy, cholo style, like I'm seeing a cholo with the hairnet and his hair slicked back, and like a zoot suit fitting type of like shirt and pants. And then I'm seeing like a rockabilly style kind of dude with like very pressed pants or jeans, or you know, and just like really well dressed, even, and like, you know, those big clunky like dress shoes. But you know, these, like, I don't know, I'm just saying that might be significant to you. Or like someone that wears those old school like 70s suits where they had like the ridiculous collar and they're all like crazy colors. That might be significant. Or just maybe that style will be like a hint to you. I have no idea. It's just coming to me. Only take it if it resonates. Please do not get hung up on that. I feel like that's just significant for somebody. But I'm seeing, yeah, I was definitely seeing like a traditional style rose tattoo. Or like they wear like I could see like somebody, like a rockabilly style dude wearing like a ball cap that had that on there. Take what resonates. Anything else? We have miracles. Expect the wondrous to emerge. So this is wish fulfillment. Don't sabotage your own blessings. Okay? Don't get all caught up in your fucking head, man. Don't get all caught up in your head. You have this intuition. You have the ability to be a completely well-rounded, smart, logical individual. Don't get caught up in some bullshit just because you don't have a need to worry with this Nine of Swords in reverse. You don't need to worry. You can trust your intuition. It's going to be quite apparent. As long as you don't get caught up in start spinning in your head like, oh, is this person good for me? Blah, blah, blah. You'll know. Your cup will fill full. You'll feel energized from these connections. Expect the wonders to emerge. You, like I said, with this answering the call and the miracles, you're going to be guided to these people. Your ancestors are going to guide you there. You're going to get these little signs and synchronicities. Ask Archangel Chamuel. I got goosebumps when I said that. You will be guided to this. Do not worry. Because as soon as you start worrying, that's when your intuition gets all fucked up. I have goosebumps all over my body. So confirmation, do not worry. You have nothing to worry about. Your blessings are here. As soon as you start like thinking like, oh, that's the energy you're going to bring in. Don't bring that in. Voyage of the heart. Love flows through you and to you. Get into that loving energy. Be like, you know what? I'm a good ass friend. I'm a good ass lover. I'm going to attract that. I'm only going to attract that because, you know, I've put my time in. I've done this. I've been a great friend. I've been a great lover to the people in the past. Now it's my time. And know that that's the truth. What you give out, you get back. And you've done that. You've put the love out. You've done all these wonderful things. Now it's your time. You had to learn the lessons. You had to teach people lessons. It all was meant for the greatest good. Now it's your time. You get your winnings. And you completely deserve love. You deserve all of this. You are a wonderful, amazing person. And don't let anyone let you think anything otherwise. Embracing enthusiasm. Shout to the heavens with happiness. Get into that happy energy. Like, people love me, man. Like, you know what? I'm like a good ass friend. I'm fun as hell. Like, people want to be around me. I'm a catch. Like, get excited. Even if you don't even know what's coming, feeling that exciting feeling of like, ooh, something good's coming. Like, that's going to bring it in sooner. And that's also going to attract more high vibe people because you're in a high vibe. Like, even if it doesn't end in a friendship, you're at least like connecting with the right people, and like all of you are coming together and bringing and juicing this energy up and helping each other manifest. And that's helping you transform and heal with these butterflies there. Get excited. Magic can happen. Miracles happen all the fucking time. Remind yourself that. Think back to when, even though you were in the thick of it, terrible, awful things were happening, there was still some good that was happening for you. And think back to it and remind yourself that. Even in the shittiest parts, there is always something good happening. All right, babies, I hope you have a wonderful day. I love you so much. You are all so wonderful. Thank you for being here. I love you, babes. Bye.